Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. Dave Rodriguez here, one of the head traders inside the Alliance community. As always, quick shout out to everybody watching the video today. Definitely appreciate all support. Make sure you guys mash that subscribe button if you have not already. All you newbies, make sure you stay to the end. We will reveal our free ebook. It's the Cryptocurrency Consumer Guide. Has all our best kept secrets and strategies, tons of facts, and some key things you need to know in order to make it in this market. So don't waste any more time. Let's jump right in. So as you can see, by looking at the chart here, we were well inside this triangle here. This looked like a nice little flag formation that was going to go up. But the Bitcoin sell-off is back and affecting all major pairs, as $6 billion was wiped from the global cryptocurrency market cap over the weekend. And you can see that represented right here. As of this morning, Bitcoin dropped about 5% over the last 24 hours. So I can see the next move is to reach that psychological level and break it. And that psychological level is 3,500. Been right here, held here, caused big stir-ups all the way back in here, and is now holding very nicely at this level. So let's move this 3,574 down to the psychological level here, 3,500. And it's been holding there very well. Now, this reverse flag right here tells us that the next leg should go here. We should see a stairwell down because we broke outside of the triangle here, and we've got a little retest here. You can see we've moved this a little bit around. Got a little retest here. We could see another one, but I fully expect this to break downward. I know I was very bullish in the last few days because the signs were heading upwards, and this was even a very, very convincing flag that should have went up, a bullish flag, but it broke down and fell down, and the Bitcoin sell-off was back. We saw most of the major pairs take the same hit. Want to talk about Ethereum for just a second. Let's see, Ethereum had a little sell-off here as well, from the high to the low. 2% of a sell-off. Well, I can't really say that. We're on the 2-hour here. So in the last couple of days, Ethereum has fallen all the way back down, lost about 10%. You know, Ethereum was expected to undergo an upgrade last week before it was delayed. Ethereum dropped about 6% after the sell-off, just like Bitcoin. And the news about the postponement of the so-called hard fork that was supposed to happen last week, but is now rescheduled for the 27th. We saw a run-up right here when it was scheduled, and then we saw a quick fall-off. It hasn't bottomed out. It's found a bottom. It's found a bottom here, and we'll see what happens if we see some nice bounce back to the upside. But a lot of people were surprised that they, rescheduled it. The reason they rescheduled it is because the day before it was expected to go live, one of the security researchers, from what I've read, discovered a bug in the software that could lead attackers, that could let attackers steal funds from you guys. So it's a huge thing that they found it ahead of time, but it's not looking very good for what people were expecting, for this hard fork. Now, it's not a normal hard fork, so you guys want to read up on this, and you'll find it very interesting. So back to Bitcoin real quick. What I'd like to see, what I think we're going to see, is Bitcoin fall down here to about the $3,300 area. We're seeing a nice convincing pin bar here after a reject from here. So I would love to see sort of a Bart Simpson type pattern where you can see it right here where it looked like a flag was going to happen, kind of the opposite of this. So this looked like it should have gone down, but it went up. This is called a Bart Simpson, reverse kind of Bart Simpson. So this could be the same thing. We could see this very well thing happen right here. But since we broke outside of the triangle and we've retested, we're looking down, it's showing me some bearish signs. So I'm going to need to see it break inside of the triangle again or break down and outside of this low. I would love to see it just hold on the 4-hour outside of this triangle. If it goes back into the triangle and retest the top, we'll see what happens. But I either need to see a break in back inside this triangle or finish outside this flag pattern here and show me some nice red, paint this body here instead of leaving a big wick on that 4 hour, and that would kind of leave me more confirmation that's going down. I'm leaning towards down, but you know, in Bitcoin you see a lot of these so-called Bart Simpson type patterns over and over again where it should go one way and it completely goes the other. So you got to watch out for those. That's why I always wait for confirmation when dealing with this stuff. So wait to see which way this 4 hour candle ends up. If it ends up bullish, it's probably going to head back up, maybe retest the top of this triangle, maybe break back inside of it. We're going to see what Bitcoin has in store for us. So wait for one of those things to happen. If you're into Ethereum, you should definitely read about the fork and how it differs from the rest of the forks that you might know about. The information is readily available right there on Google. So just Google the Ethereum fork, and you guys will learn a lot of useful information. So we're going to keep it short and sweet today. Those of you who are brand new, in the description below, you're going to see a link. That is how you access our free ebook, the cryptocurrency consumer guide. The link is bitcoinconsumerguide.com/YT. That's like YouTube. So check that out. You're going to be very surprised to learn that we also have a training series and a whole another free offer given to you by Cody Sperber himself, the clever investor, the guy that has made this possible for us to learn together as a group and kind of lock arms. So you don't want to miss out on that, guys. Every day we'll be right back here to do another episode to kind of give you updates on where we're going. You know, we're not looking at any other trades right this second because we're kind of not sure what Bitcoin is going to do, and we made some trades last week that were very successful. So we don't want to be really greedy in this market, especially as bearish as it's been and unpredictable as it's been. So you guys show back up tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next Bitcoin breakdown.